Powerhouse Event Centre. Here we go, semi-main event. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Red Bull, Roy Wills.
Pierce the 3 points, Robert Oriish, hands, feet inside. Can he survive? Duran peeped aside and said, man, he's alive. Reppin' the I-AM, hands in the sky, wave on, listen as I praise him. Hey, it's the AM, reppin' the I-AM, he wasn't there. Hands in the sky, wave on, listen as I praise him.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, the Archangel, Sone Vannathy.
Full of everything, yeah, you know it, I can blow it like a hurricane. What can clean? Only some perfect stuff that's in every vein. Grace came like heavy rain and drop fall. Because of that, to be frank, I'm back hot dog. I saw what Isaiah saw, drop jaw. The sun's bright and his pops raw. It's glorious.
Here we go, guys, the semi-main event, worthy of main event. I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this one. Proudly brought to you by JPS Coatings, the Archangel, Sone Vannathy, the return of Sone Vannathy to Melbourne. It's been 2007 the last time we saw him. 60 fights, 45 wins, WKBF World Champion, taking on the young gun from WA, the boy that we saw here on the last Rebellion, Roy Wills from the top. He brings it from anywhere to Sone Vannathy, but I tell you what, Roy Wills, he is as tough as they come. Trained by Blair Smith out of the Thai boxing pit. This one's 5 3-minute rounds. John and Claudine Gaggiano, JPS Coatings. Strap yourselves in, you're going to get your money's worth on this one. The referee for this one, Donnie Miller Hill, will love to be in there as well, watching Sone Vannathy. So we saw Roy Wills for the first time here in Melbourne, taking on Brian Hass on the Rebellion number 2. Brian Hass jumped on him in the first round and absolutely had him rocked a couple of times, but true to the testament of this kid, he's a concreter by trade, mate. He is full of concrete, mate. He's as tough as they come.
I think we all agreed that was fight of the night on Rebellion number 2.
Nothing can break this kid down, but I tell you what, this is a big step up, Sone Vannathy, 3 times the amount of fights. 3rd time now we've seen Roy Wills fight in Melbourne.
Yeah, like
almost becoming a regular now here on the...
And so he should be. So good to watch. You know, he's very methodical. You look at the look on Roy's face. You know, he's right in there. He's right in the pocket. He's very sharp.
Yep, 19 years of age. His first fight over here in Melbourne, down at Extinction Muaythai, Kale Costa against Eric Miskell, and he lost that one on points. But I tell you what, back then he impressed us, and obviously he's impressed Cy Nadji in Rebellion Muay Thai. He's brought him back again, semi-main event.
That's right. I mean, Miskell would have been a lot bigger than Roy as well. You know, that's kind of not his weight category, but here at 60 kilos, I think that he's going to be the next shiner. He's going to shine in Australia, you know.
But the Archangel, Sone Vannathy, as we said, Johnny Cav, as you said, expect the unexpected. He just brings it from anywhere.
I'm just looking forward to seeing those angel wings just fly across the ring. I'm sure he will launch himself at some stage during this bout.
Don't worry about that.
Roy doing a nice job of picking it off at the moment.
I'll tell you what, if you're watching this at home on Fight Sports and you haven't set the record button, go and hit record right now because you'll want to watch this fight again and again.
Yeah, it'll be an absolute clinic by the end of round 5, I'm sure.
There we go, jumping knee that we're talking about, and that's got the crowd going.
Yeah. That's what we expect from Sone Vannathy. Strong knees straight into the midsection of Roy Wills. Roy now choosing to pepper away at the rib cage.
Sone Vannathy, though, he's a smart fighter as well.
He really is. He actually has come along in the grapple as well. I remember Sone not being so technical in the grapple, but here he's pulling off some nice little tricks.
And I'm impressed with the way he's actually getting his knee looped up over the arm of Roy Wills in the grapple towards the head.
Almost planted that right knee on the chin of Roy Wills.
He really did. Like, Roy's got the overhook right arm there, tying up Sone Vannathy's right arm, but yeah, that he can slip up the side. Great takedown on the bell there.
Right on the bell. Action-packed first round. JPS Coatings getting their money worth. This is main event status anywhere in the country this fight.
Sone Vannathy, Roy Wills.
Blair doesn't know anything on the ground.
Here we go, round 2, proudly brought to you by JPS Coatings, your comprehensive polystyrene cladding and rendering supplier and big supporter of Muay Thai here in Australia.
Here we go, round 2 of our Muay Thai clinic.
Let's let's not forget, boys, that all fighters tonight are receiving an instant recovery pack from AustralianVitamins.com.
Great supporters of the fight show as well.
Yeah, big thanks there to AustralianVitamins.com.
Work rate, guys, work rate. Pick it up now.
The basic work from Sone just to avoid that left round kick.
Yeah, Roy's gone by with his kicks a couple of times already in the second round.
Very nice knee. Saw a few of those on old Brian Hassey. I really like the way he pokes that right knee in.
That was almost a roundhouse knee.
Yeah, that's it. You know, the decal, you know, that curved round knee. It's very nice. Actually sets it up, he fakes it off he fakes off that left teep and then steps onto that left leg and curls that knee in. It's very, very nice technique.
So at 19 years of age, his kid, he's had 21 fights. Just sensational quality coming out of Perth, and the Blair Smith from the Thai boxing kid, of course, his own son, Toby Smith, over in Thailand at the moment.
Sure is, and I mean, he's got Brett Crane White and Toby Smith, Blair's son, to move around with there in the stable. And they're all about the same size, so it's
Clean shots.
they're all sort of feeding off each other and helping each other along. Very nice knee again. See how he pokes that knee in. It's great.
Let's not forget one of our favourite
Spinning back elbow from Roy Wills.
I was about to say, let's not forget one of our favourite fighters, the mongrel, James Macca-Macquarie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you're watching this, Macca.
Around the top of the head.
Tell you what, Sonny's probably come over here thinking, oh yeah, keep your 21 fights, I'll be right. Don't underestimate Roy Wills.
No, that's right. And then I think Sonny came over here and fought Joel Fisher with only 5 fights, and Joel beat him.
Good defensive knee from Sone. Just puts that knee guard up and then lets one go and rapid.
I'm definitely impressed with how Sonny's grappling has come along. I mean, when he was here prior, a few years back, his grapple wasn't strong, but now he's very, very talented in the grapple also.
I'm going to break it. Low.
Roy's definitely got the angles, though, with this grapple game.
Sone attempts that upward elbow as they broke from the clinch.
He goes with that spinning elbow again. He landed it the first time, just come up low.
Oh, the rolling thunder.
And just the look on Claudine Gadgiano's face from JPS Coatings. I think she thought it was coming towards her. Absolutely sensational. Sonny Vannathy, he turns it on here in centering, but Roy Wills saw it coming as well.
The action man, Sone Vannathy, the Archangel.
Step up elbow from Sonny as well. Full-time dad and tradesman.
Finish around.
Great round. What a great round.
Tempo of this fight, that was like a 5th round the way the boys are thinking over. We've got 2 down, 3 to go. JPS Coatings getting their money worth. Cy Nagy Rebellion Muay Thai. What a sensational semi-main event.
I reckon make it a 6-rounder. I want to keep watching this.
Go back to the old days of 12 rounds of kickboxing.
Strap yourselves in, 5 men, round 3.
Here we go.
Brought to you by JPS Coatings, Roy Wills and Sonny Vannathy.
Working in the clinch, huh? Keep balancing knee high, Strong knees, boys. Strong knees,
Just saying in between rounds that just how composed Roy Wills is back in the corner.
Yeah, really good. Really very that composure. He's very relaxed in there. And I mean, he's been around the Muay Thai ring a long time. It's only 19 fights or 20 fights now, but yeah, it really shows that composure, and that's an important part of Thai boxing as well, is to not get too wild. The Thais actually will keep that completely serene face the whole time, and Roy's got that perfectly.
Clean shots,
Big
boys.
kick
Clean
from
shots,
Sone Vannathy, just missing the mark.
And he doesn't just throw a single technique either, Roy. He loads up with everything.
That's right, he really bridges the gap and then puts the power on the end. He mixes up the power of each shot, which is really, really good as well, He has his bridging shots, and then he has just some single hard shots as well. Really beautiful Muay Thai style, And all the boys coming out of the Thai boxing pit really have that as well, I mean, if there's any up-and-coming Muay Thai fighters out there, really can emulate the style of these guys, the Thai boxing pit guys, you'll do very, very well.
Yeah, model yourself on this young fellow, Roy Wills, 19 years of age, 2-time WKN, WA state champion. And a big future ahead of him as well.
Working in the clinch.
Yeah, nice work by Sone, just to break out of the clinch and to spinning elbow.
Spinning back elbows, but Roy Wills follows up with one of his own and a kick. But Sonny Vannathy is experienced as well, 60-odd fights under his belt.
Come on, boys.
2010 WKBF World Champion.
Come on.
I think he won that one over Stephen Fury over there in New Zealand.
Work in the clean, sir. Clean shots.
On JPS Coatings, proud sponsor of this semi-main event. Contact them on 1300-577-262 or jpscoatings.com.au.
Oh, nice handiwork from the Archangel, Sonny Vannathy. Putting his punch combo together beautifully. Once again, another uppercut. Doesn't look like he's hurting Roy Wills at all, though.
No. Roy's riding those punches pretty well. He does see them coming, but certainly Sonny Vannathy has got some powerful hands as well. I remember he knocked out Justin Gibbons and he knocked him cold, and Justin did come conscious for nearly a minute.
So there's one thing with Roy Wills, he doesn't care whether it's at range or in close, he's comfortable.
Yeah, he's a very good all-rounder.
Great third round there from both boys. Sonny Vannathy walking back in the corner. Expect Sonny in rounds 4 and 5 to open up the bag of tricks.
Rebellion 3, Powerhouse.
There goes the penultimate round, round 4, proudly brought by JPS Coatings. Semi-main event, worthy of main event. I've got Roy Wills up on the card at the moment. I reckon Sonny Vannathy's going to bring out his bag of tricks in this 4th and 5th round.
We saw a glimpse of what Sonny can do there in the second, so we'll see, Johnny, whether he does pull out the bag of tricks here in the 4th.
He's hardcore, Roy Wills, 19 years of age. Choose concrete blocks for lunch, mate, when he's a concreter. Taking it up to Sonny Vannathy.
He's got a very nice ability to be able to hit Sonny on the way in as well. You know, when he gets to get off first and go first, he's landing his shots nicely. But as Sonny comes and bridges that gap, Roy's letting him walk into shots as well. So, you know,
there we go.
You know, that one, we saw an earlier on attempted spinning back kick. That one just hitting the mark, but
gets it a little bit higher. That one was right in the chest of Roy Wills. Sonny's going to think, got that one through, I'll try one a little bit higher.
Roy's really racking up the knees in here. I think he's up about 2-1 on Sonny here. I think Sonny would do well to stay out of the grapple actually, but Roy's definitely going to...
I think Sonny's going to load up another one of those jumping, flying knees.
Yeah, expected at any time. See, that range game of Sonny's is very good. I think even though he has improved dramatically in the grapple, I think that's still Roy Wills' world in there. So
Roy Wills not checking those low kicks at all. Two powerful kicks. That one
is starting to feel him now.
Crossing elbow from Sonny Vannathy as well.
We're at the latter part of the 4th round now, so I don't think that Sonny's going to really stop him with any leg kicks at this stage. But Roy's scoring well with those kicks to the body, though. They're calling up the kick.
Calling out for the water kick.
And that's exactly what he needs to do. I mean, keep the scoring high. I mean, Sonny can sort of chop away at that leg, but that's not going to score as high as these body kicks.
Yes, Sonny scoring nicely with those low kicks.
Yeah, he's rattled Roy with the leg kick, and I think they might caught him flush on the knee. Roy felt that one a bit. Roy should just switch up out of southpaw. He's really starting to turn with those leg kicks. Sonny peppering away.
He's keeping away with that team. Keep popping that left kick. If he can keep popping that left kick, he can keep that leg out of danger from that leg chop. And Sonny is definitely looking for it.
Good uppercut too from Sonny Vannathy. Roy Wills did not flinch.
Sonny gets you thinking about one thing, and then
good sportsmanship there from Sonny as well.
Yeah. So that's it. Sonny will get him thinking about that leg chop, and then he'll pop something really surprising.
Yeah, that's when the big jumping knee is going to come out, and Roy's starting to feel it.
Yes,
he's
a very light
on his left leg.
Very much so, yeah.
Sonny really dominating this 4th round.
I actually still think that Roy is actually ahead on the scoring. I think that Sonny was chopping away at that leg. Just doesn't score high enough to win the round.
Yeah, big 4th round there to Sonny Vannathy, some big leg kicks. And you can see Roy Wills was feeling him, but I tell you what, and they're going to work on the leg in the corner. 5th round, it's there for the taking. Here we go, the 5th and final round, proudly brought to you by JPS Coatings.
Final round.
In my opinion, this is where Sonny is at his most dangerous.
thing is, what's he going to pull out of the bag, Sone Vannathy? Is it going to be a jumping knee? Is it going to be a rolling kick? Is it going to be spinning back?
I mean, look at it. I mean, he's going to throw some leather, and I think that's he realised he's a bit behind on the scorecard.
Yeah, Kevin Dick was having some good words for him over in the corner. He's really starting to work that leg. I reckon he's going to try and just keep working that leg of Roy. As you said, Taos, not high on the scoring, but if he doesn't, he might be able to drop him for an 8 count if he keeps working out.
And that's kind of what he needs, you know. I mean, like, if he starts to show that he's visibly pained by that and the effect has been hard, then it will score for him. That hard work will pay off. But yeah, if Roy ignores it and sort of battles through it, then it's not going to score too well for him. But certainly Roy's body kicks is what's keeping him ahead.
You can hear Blair Smith through our effects microphone just calling out for Roy to kick.
Sonny opening up this round. Good strong hands also. But almost giving, letting Roy off the hook. Oh, there he goes now with that lead leg.
But this is Sonny 101, you know. He'll make you start thinking about what he's going to do, and then he'll pop something crazy.
Nice downward elbow there from Roy Wills. The ball just missed the mark.
Pick it up.
Referee Don Miller's loving this one in the ring too.
Working the clinch, boys.
See that lead leg of Roy Wills. A bit like the steak we had earlier on, mate. It is red raw.
Yeah,
the steak was a bit overdone, but
Working the clinch, lads. Come
I'll
on.
tell you what, Roy Wills is earning his money tonight.
Heavy shots. Let's go.
Yeah, I think he'll be hobbling for a few days on that left leg.
Full credit again to Sone and Rebellion Muaythai putting this semi-main event on. Big thanks to JPS Coating, semi-main event sponsor. Sone Vannathy just stalking Roy across the ring.
Final 60 seconds.
I reckon Roy would be happy to hear that one 60 seconds ago.
Yeah, he
Remember,
comes
this
Sonny
is where
now.
Sonny comes on, eh? Got to be careful with Sonny when he looks like he's taking a rest, because he's taking a rest for a reason.
Yeah, he's setting up for the big jumping knee towel.
He's not actually taking a rest by any means, though, is he?
Good high round kick from Roy.
Yeah, just the work rate from both of these boys deep into the 5th round.
Just to stop the momentum of Sone Vannathy.
Keep fighting.
Sticks that jab into his face and now ties him up in the clinch.
Final 30 seconds.
Judges for this one, Jared Sobelberg, Jojo and Matty Reid.
Here it comes.
There we go.
Rolling thunder.
Caught him on the back of the head and Roy just shook it off and stood
Sure,
there.
he'll probably try one flying knee before the end as well.
Big strong
Knowing
uppercut.
Sonny. Yeah, I can feel it coming. I really can. Oh, nice uppercut there.
Tell you what, Sone Vannathy's still loading up with 110% intent. Oh, big right hand just missing the mark. There you go. What a sensational semi-main event. This is what Muay Thai's all about. Big thank you to JPS Coating, Sai Nagy.
I reckon Roy's got that one for sure.
Yeah, and Blair, I tell you what, Blair's stalking the ring. He's
I think Blair's sweating as much as Roy is there. He's worked hard for that.
absolutely sensational semi-main event. Absolutely sensational
A
semi-main
great
event.
fight there. Absolutely. I mean, it's a very close one.
After
I
5
think
rounds of full
I
time
reckon
rules,
I got Roy
we
ahead.
have gone to the judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous points decision with your winner, blue corner.
Oh, there you go,
the Red
unanimous
Bull,
points decision to Roy Wills. That is one big scalp over Sone Vannathy.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why we're commentators
Going for
and
Sonny
not
Vannathy,
judges.
ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely sensational. A big win there to Roy Wills.
And good to see Roy showing his respect there, giving a bit of a wide air to Sone Vannathy. He really found it quite hard to get down there on the floor and do that. So
He's one sore boy, leaned over the ropes at the end of the fight and said his effing leg was sore. But I tell you what, Sone Vannathy, always worthy of having on your card, but Roy Wills,
Roy is very happy and he's a happy camper.
keep an eye out for this kid on the world stage. The kid's got what it takes.
Johnny Miller just passing us there and said that he thought that was the best fight.
And a big thank you to JPS Coatings, semi-main event sponsor. Big thank you to John Gaggiano and Claudine Gaggiano.